Alright, so welcome to Tech Edify. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 Android apps that you can start using from today. This app helps me a lot in my everyday life. So I'll just start with the first one. So the first app that I normally use every day is to keep notes. That is the Google Keep Notes, this app. Now Google Keep Notes helps you to organize notes and then also seamlessly edit them and then use them anywhere. And one thing about this app is that all the notes that you create are linked with your Google account. So if you have a different Google account, you can switch to that. Now it means that even if I change my phone right now, I don't lose all these notes. I used to have notes on a previous Android phone with just a simple app that you use to keep notes, but I realized that those notes that were there were stored on the phone memory, so the phone got an issue. So what I did was that I just formatted and I lose everything. Now one thing about this note is that any note that you keep is forever. So that means when you sign in on a different device with the same account and download this app, you can get it. So how do you add a note? So when you hit on the plus sign here, you can add a text note or a list, or even want to do drawing. So maybe if you are someone who want to make some drawing, you can do drawings on it. Now let me know in the comment section if you have downloaded it or you are yet to download it and use it. And the second app I also use is Google Docs. Now Google Doc is a word processing application that probably is a web version of like Microsoft Word that you can use to keep your documents. So as you can see, I have a lot of documents that you can read and then also download them and then add content to it and edit. So here, if you want to create a new Google Docs, you can just hit on the plus here and now you choose new document. So here you can create any document or that you want to create, and at the end of the day it can be saved. And one thing about this Google Doc is that any document that you create here also is linked with your Google account. So anytime you log in from any device, you don't lose your document, but you can get them from there. Now the third app is Google Calendar. Now I use Google Calendar to organize my day-in-day activities. So if you are a very busy person or you are someone who want to be more productive, then I recommend Google Calendar for you. So Google Calendar can help you to create reminders, create events, and then it keeps reminding you. So when you come here, this is your menu. You can schedule something. You can check various accounts that you have linked with it. So here, if you want to schedule something or you want to set a reminder, you can hit on the plus here. So we have what we call tasks. Task is maybe an activity that is pending that you want to do. So if you hit on the task, you can create a new task by giving the task a title. Right. So now when you set the title, now you can set the date. So the date, you can pick up a date. So which day that you want to do the thing, I'll just hit on 25th. And then if you want it to repeat, you can set it maybe every day or every week to keep reminding you. You can do that. So when you finish, you can save it. So that particular date, it will prompt you. Now one thing about that, you can also hit an event or create an event. Maybe you have an event that is coming, you can also create it here. That will set as a reminder for you. So you can try Google Calendar and let me know in the comment section if you are facing any challenges. Now the fourth app is Cashbook. Now this Cashbook can help you to manage your income and expenses. There are a lot of people who don't track their money, where the money comes from, and then what the money is going to be used for. So this Cashbook can help you. You can manage a whole lot of books. So if you want to add a books, you hit on the plus here. So I'm just going to add a book and say everyday activity. All right, so that is my book. That is my Cashbook that I'm going to keep records. So I'll just hit on add. So the book has been activated. If you have not put in any transaction, you will see the net balance will be 0. And here shows the total in, that is cash in, and then cash out. So cash in is used to record income and the cash out is used to record expenses. So if I hit on cash in, I can record any amount, let's say 200. That is the amount that I'm receiving. And then the description that I want to use may be service fee. So service fee from client. You can use the category to manage all the entries that you do. So let me just put income for that one. All right. So here I can choose even a payment method. you can add your own payment method if you want. So I'll just save it. Now when you save it, you can see the net balance has come. So here, if I want to use something out of this amount, I can just go to cash out. So let me say I want to use 50 for airtime. So the description, I'll give airtime. Then category, maybe I'll categorize it as expenses, and then I'll save it. So if you realize my net balance is 150, I've used 50. So with this one, it can help you to keep track of your income and expenses. It's very, very important to manage how money is being controlled. So that is the Cashbook. Now you can download it, and then if you have any challenges, let me know in the comment section. And the last app I will talk about it, that is the fifth one, is Google Map. Now what do you mean by Google Map? And Google Map can help you to get to any destination or location. Mostly I use it when I'm going to a place that I don't know. So basically, if I'm going to a place that I don't know, I'll just hit in the destination. That is where I'm going. So for example, let me say I want to go to Accra Airport. All right, so that's Kotoka International Airport. So if I set it, now it will calculate to know the distance from where my location is currently. And then it tells me that if I'm to go there, I'm going to use like 52 minutes. So here, if I'm set off in a car, then I'll begin to hit on the start. If you want it to even show you directions, you can hit on the directions and then it will show you. All right, so if you can see, that is the Google Map. So whilst the car is moving, I will be knowing every destination that I get to. And now, by successfully, it will help me to get to my destination. So if you have not used Google Map before, I suggest you start using it today. So all these are apps that you can download from your Google Play Store. So if you don't have any of the 5 apps that I mentioned, you can just go ahead to your Google Play Store and download them and start using it. Now let me know in the comment section if you are facing any challenges with any of these 5 apps that I've mentioned. Now feel free to share this video to also help someone, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.